He goes into the windup. And here's the pitch. Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to The Pitch Sports Show on KCOG Centerville. I'm Russ W. Oker, along with me, as always, is the Hall of Famer Chad Lee Kessler and Mr. Josh Bryce. And it's a big night here on The Pitch, as it is Meet the Falcons night tonight here at Hy-Vee. So we're going to get to know some of these Indian Hills Falcons and invite everybody out to the big game this weekend. I believe Marshalltown is coming to town for a conference weekend. Monographs, Josh, you've got a great deal for everybody while they're out here as well.
We have a great burger and fries deal going on tonight. You can come in here and get a hamburger and fries for just $4 and add a drink for another $1. And we're also going to be giving away free tickets to the games this weekend. So if you want to come out here and get a meal and then grab some tickets, and you can go out and watch these Falcons play this weekend.
All right, and as if all of that were not exciting enough, at 6:30 tonight, you're going to have a big announcement.
Yeah, at 6:30 tonight, we are going to announce who won the $10,000 drawing that we've been having for the last 3 months. It's time. It's here. We've got our winner, and we're going to announce who it is tonight. And
do we get the big check in here?
The big check, yeah. We're going to have the big check and everything. Yeah, that's the best part of this whole thing is the big check.
And unfortunately, the word that I'm getting is my name is not involved with this announcement.
Unless they lied to me and told me different to keep it a surprise. No, sorry.
Maybe it's my mom.
Sorry.
They'd probably give me some money. My wife, she probably would.
I definitely, you would not see any money there. I can promise you that.
She's supposed to be coming out tonight for Meet the Falcons and to have a meal. I'll probably have to pay for that. She won the $10,000.
Well, yeah, you still have to float her some money for that, I'm sure, yeah.
So we've got a big show. Again, Meet the Falcons. Get out here to Hy-Vee and get to know these young men. The Indian Hills Falcons baseball team, season off and running. We're going to visit with a handful of them coming up this half hour. And then at 6:30, after the big announcement, Mike Carney is on to talk a little bit of boys golf. They haven't had a chance to play yet because of the weather, but we'll get his thoughts on the upcoming season. Christy Dimry is on to talk girls track. It's nice to finally be outside a little bit. And then Darren Carson is on later in the show to talk boys track. And Coach Matt Kavakovich on to talk girls golf. And Chad, so far, a lot of expectations on the Redettes coming off the third place finish in state last year. And the early indication is they are definitely going to be one of the teams to be reckoned with this year. This is a tremendous team, and they are putting up some tremendous numbers.
Yeah, they early in the season for them. So hopefully they can go up there and do like they did last year and come away with victory up there and kind of see where they're at on the season.
And speaking of golf, I know you're all but giddy. Your favorite weekend of the year, next to maybe the Super Bowl. I don't know which one you like better, but the Masters weekend. Your thoughts on that? It's going to be a little windy.
Yeah, the first couple of rounds, it's supposed to be some bad weather down there. They had to cancel the par 3 tournament today, so first time they haven't had that in a while. So we'll see how the wind tempers the scoring down there, but it should be a good tournament. There's a lot of young players out there. Dustin Johnson's the odds-on favorite in Vegas, and Spieth and McIlroy are right behind him. So it should be an interesting weekend.
Where's your money at?
My money probably on Johnson. He's playing real well. He's number 1 in the world. So, but you never know. Past couple of years, guys snuck up. Willett went last year from kind of nowhere. So, not a big name. So, we've had a few of those in the past years. So, we'll see.
Josh, you be watching the Masters at all? Got a pick?
No, I don't have a pick. No, I'm on Major League Baseball back on TV, so that's where I'm going to be.
And your Cardinals got the Cubs on opening night.
Yeah, that was a great game, and another great game last night too. It kind of came down to the wire. If it's going to be like this all season, these one-run walk-off type things, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to. How long I'm going to be able to finish the season? I don't think it will be. I don't think the Cardinals are that good, so I don't think I'll worry about that. And the show's canceled. All right.
We're going to grab a break. When we come back, we'll start to visit with some of these Indian Hills Falcons. A group of young men out here going to tell us a little bit about themselves and get us ready for the weekend and the rest of the season. Season's off to a pretty good start for this baseball team. We will talk about that when we come back on Hy-Vee's The Pit.
This is Kyle Curtis, General Manager at your local Pete Harkness Chevrolet Buick in Centerville. When you hear Pete Harkness Chevrolet Buick, think savings. Here at Pete Harkness, we offer a variety of new and pre-owned vehicles for every budget. We maintain low overhead so we can consistently offer you, our customer, lower prices. We sell more cars and trucks, so we're able to sell them for less. At Pete Harkness Chevrolet Buick in Centerville, where everything is better. Better quality, better value, better service. Make the trip to Pete Harkness Chevrolet Buick in Centerville. We're just a few money-saving miles away.
When it's time for new flooring in your home, be sure to check out JNL Flooring in Centerville. We are a family business where honesty and integrity come first. Whether you are looking for carpet, vinyl or hardwood, tile, laminate, or luxury vinyl planks, you are always assured to get top quality products at affordable prices. We feature the latest in flooring trends and financing is available. Give us a call today at 856-6331 to schedule an appointment. Ask about our new mobile showroom. For those with busy schedules, we bring the showroom to you.
There's no place like home, and there's no place like Northside Insurance to insure your home. We're your hometown insurance agency, which means we know you by name and will take time to understand your insurance needs. We can also help with your other insurance, such as auto, boat, farm, and business. Together with Allied Insurance, we'll design the insurance package that fits your needs. Call us today at 856-3333.
Quote to claim, we take care of you. Northside Insurance.
Founded in 1864, the Daily Iowegian is one of the oldest businesses in Centerville. Keep up on local news, sports, and all community events by reading the Daily Iowegian. You'll also find them online at dailyiowegian.com. That's dailyiowegian.com, where you'll find the latest in local news and much more. Subscribe today by calling 856-6336. That's 856-6336. The Daily Iowegian, the newspaper that cares about Appomattox County.
You are listening to The Pitch on KCOG Centerville. Russ W. Oker and Chad Lee Kester, Josh Rice with you tonight. And tonight is Meet the Falcons night, so spread the word. Let's get out and get to know these young men that will represent us on the Indian Hills baseball team this season. We're going to introduce you to some of them here, some of the sophomores tonight. We got a group of three ready to go. So let's start with this young man here in the middle. Tell us about yourself. What's your name?
My name's Lane Harvey. I'm a middle infielder, third baseman from Sydney, Nebraska.
Okay. Now, Sydney, Nebraska is a little ways away from here. That's on the other side of Nebraska, right?
Yeah, it's about 9 hours away from home right now, so a little bit of a trip, but not terrible.
So talk to me about high school baseball then there. You played high school baseball or just club ball? What do you do out in western Nebraska?
My high school doesn't have an actual high school team, so we just play Legion all year round. And my junior and senior year, I actually played in Denver for a club team, and that's kind of where I got my exposure to Indian Hills. But it's smaller baseball in western Nebraska, not as popular as eastern, but still some baseball is pretty good.
And how did you end up at Indian Hills then?
Cam saw me my junior year at a tournament in Cincinnati, and talked to me after the game, and then came on a visit that November. Ended up signing here my senior year.
Okay. And it's Lane Harvey from Nebraska, sophomore, middle infielder and third base?
Yeah.
Okay. And what, any plans for after Indian Hills yet?
No plans yet. Still looking at some schools, but nothing for sure yet.
All right, give me your thoughts on this baseball team. Obviously, we went to Iowa Western last weekend, went 1-3. We were in every game. Obviously, you go into the season knowing that if you want to get out of this region, you got to go through Iowa Western at this point. Give me your thoughts on this weekend.
Well, it definitely wasn't our best weekend overall. Pitching was a down weekend for pitching, but the hitters didn't do as up to par as we have been all year. We've been putting up some pretty big numbers, and we haven't done that as much lately. But overall, I think we all learned from it, and we'll come back stronger.
All right, let's go this way next. This young man, tell me about yourself.
Oh, my name is Luis Jimenez. I'm from Venezuela. I'm the shortstop.
Okay. And last year, were you shortstop last year or second base or somewhere in the middle of
I played both middle infield, second base and shortstop last year.
Okay. So in Venezuela, how do you find out about Indian Hills Community College in Centerville, Iowa?
Okay, so I was learning English, so I sent an email for Cam, and he recruited me like that. Yeah.
Okay. So what did your family, anybody think we said, I'm going to Iowa?
Oh, they was really happy, and like they're proud of me, and I mean like they're happy because I'm here and we're playing like pretty good.
What's the weather difference between Venezuela?
Oh, like here is really cold. In Venezuela, we are like 90s, 80s all the year, and like what's a big difference for me?
So you get your first sight of snow over here then.
Yeah.
All right. And what are your plans? Anything yet for when it's all said and done at Indian Hills?
I don't know yet. I'm looking for a school, but I'm not sure yet.
Now are you a switch hitter or
No.
you bat left?
Yeah, not righty.
Oh, you bat right as well. Okay. All right. Luis Jimenez, our shortstop from Venezuela. Thanks for stopping out tonight.
Thank you.
This young man here, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm Jacob Thiessen. I'm from Sterling, Colorado, and I'm a right-handed pitcher. I'm a starter for our team.
And you threw some last year in the postseason even, didn't you?
Yeah, I threw in our very last game, actually, against Muscatine, that real late game that night. And, I threw quite a few innings last year, so had some good time on the mound to bring into this year.
All right, tell me what's in your repertoire. How many pitches? What's your bread and butter?
I just throw 3 pitches, a fastball, changeup, curveball, and my go-to pitch is my changeup. So I throw that a lot, really, in all counts and basically to anyone in their order.
And what about your high school days in Colorado? You have high school baseball, Legion ball, club ball?
We have high school ball. It's pretty cold. The springs are pretty cold back there, but we have a short spring season, and then I played up in Denver, kind of like with an organization like Lane, just some travel ball and stuff during the summer and fall.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for stopping out tonight. Good luck this weekend. We've got Marshalltown coming to town, right? So this is our first home conference weekend. Have we had any home games at all yet?
Yeah, we've had, how many have we had? 2, 3 games, and I think we've won all of them at home, so we're off to a good start at home.
All right. We'll get out and meet the Falcons tonight here at Hy-Vee, and then make sure you get out there this weekend and cheer on the Indian Hills Falcons. We'll grab a break. We'll come back, meet some more of the Falcons. Right after this on Hy-Vee's The Pitch.
Spring is here, and at Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square, that means prom and weddings and tux rentals. If you need a tux, call Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square at 856-3591, or stop in and see Bob and let him help you look your best. Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square has you covered from head to toe, from business to casual. When it comes to menswear, Jim Ireland Menswear is where it's at. Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square. Get in today for your tux rental needs. Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon is proud to be a part of the Pitch Sports Show. Give Sales and Associates a call today at 888-767-0239. That's 888-767-0239. Call them locally in Centerville at 856-3375. That's 856-3375. For all your insurance needs, call Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon.
Hello, this is Billy Thomas of the Thomas Funeral Home. Have you considered the benefit of advanced funeral planning? You plan for your first car, your first home, your children's college, and your retirement. Planning makes sense. Guaranteed pricing, peace of mind, and the alleviation of stress on your family are just a few of the benefits of advanced funeral planning. Please feel free to pick up the phone or stop by the funeral home with any questions regarding advanced funeral planning.
Call the Thomas Funeral Home at 856-4321 or visit them at 501 North 18th Street in Centerville. Chico Construction provides a complete line of excavating equipment for all your water, sewer, and building needs. Whether it be residential, commercial, or agricultural, Chico Construction can help. Serving Centerville and Southern Iowa for more than 40 years. Call Dave McCann at Chico Construction, 895-1980. That's Dave McCann at 895-1980. Chico Construction. For all your excavating needs, remember,
McCann can.
You are listening to The Pitch on KCOG Centerville, 99.7 FM, 1400 AM, also on the World Wide Web, available at thepitchsportsshow.com. And our shows are archived there as well, so if you miss anything tonight, you can go back and catch it at thepitchsportsshow.com. It is Meet the Falcons night out here at Hy-Vee. We invite you to come out into the dining hall and enjoy a great meal. I got cheeseburger and fries for $4. Add a drink, and it's just another $1. So for $5, you get a cheeseburger, fries, and a drink. And coming up at 6:30 tonight, Chadley, somebody, and all we know is that it's not me, is going to win $10,000.
We kind of knew it wasn't going to be.
When you've been a loser as long as I have, you do not expect to win. That's lovable losers. Lovable, likable.
Had a lot of friends in high school.
Yeah, a lot of them.
With the ladies.
Yeah,
A lot of lady friends.
yeah, like you as a friend. Yeah. All right, let's meet some more of
He's a
these.
funny guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Funny guys. Finish last. They all say, what are you a sporty guy? Somebody that's funny. No, you weren't, obviously. That's a lie. All right, let's meet some more of these Indian Hills Falcons. Who's this young man? Tell me about yourself.
I'm Dylan Nelson. I'm an outfielder from Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay. So how did you end up in Indian Hills?
My junior year at a state baseball tournament, Cam saw me, and so I talked to him then and throughout the summer. Then I signed my senior year to come play here at Indian Hills.
Okay. So now you and Lane both from Nebraska, but couldn't be much further apart and be in the same state, right?
Oh, yeah, complete opposite sides of Nebraska. I'm from Omaha, so it's the eastern part, and then he's way out west in Sydney, so pretty far away, about 5-6 hour drive.
Is there any banter in Nebraska about north or east Nebraska versus west Nebraska?
Not really, actually. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't been like that, but no, in these 2 years it hasn't been.
So you played high school baseball?
Yes, I did from high school at Millard North. And we play spring ball, and then it leads into Legion in the summer. It's pretty much the same thing. We just call ourselves a different team name. But, yeah, a lot of good ball in high school there in Nebraska.
So what appealed to you about Indian Hills?
Just the history. They've had a lot of success recently in the past 3 years, and Cam does a good job sending guys off to playing college ball and pro ball, so that just excited me.
All right, let's meet this young man here. We're going to get out of the state of Nebraska and go north, right? We're going to Minnesota?
Yep, my name's Jacob Ransom. I'm from Shockley, Minnesota.
Okay. And what position do you play?
Play center field.
Okay. Now, you started out there last year, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, you run fairly well, as I recall.
I tried to.
Okay. What's your
trying to get home?
What's your 60 time? What's your best 60 time?
Probably like around a 6'6".
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Touch a little. I mean, nobody's got a timer, right?
Yeah.
6'2", 6'3", something like that, right? Give or take. All right. Okay, so how do you end up from Minnesota? I mean, for you, you've come south into warmer climate, right? How do you end up down here?
Well, I was playing a fall game, and a coach from a couple years ago, Josh Stroud, actually recruited me, and I think I was one of his only recruits. So when I got here, it's kind of weird because he left the year I came, so they're kind of just all new coaches and everything, but when I came on my visit here, I really liked it, and I really liked how the hitting facilities were all right on campus, and we have really nice hitting facilities, and the field's right on campus, right next to the dorms. It's a really good setup.
All right. And did you ever play any hockey?
No hockey, basketball.
Really?
Yep.
I thought you had to play hockey
I know.
in Minnesota.
I don't know.
All right. What about golf? Any of you guys in the group golfers?
My dad's a huge golfer, so he tries to get me on the course once a year, maybe.
Okay. And how's that go for you?
I swing it pretty hard, but when I get on the green, it's about a 3 or 4 putt every time, so the numbers rack up a little bit.
What about after Indian Hills for you? Any plans yet?
I'm actually going to Western Kentucky with Dylan Nelson.
Going to be Hilltoppers, right?
Yes, sir.
That's Coach Walker's old stomping grounds, as I recall.
Yep.
All right. Well, good luck with that. Guys, who we got over here on the left?
I'm Zach Lozon, also from Minnesota. I'm from North St. Paul. I'm a pitcher for Indian Hills.
Okay. And you were here last year?
I was, yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. So you Twins fan then?
Yeah. I mean, it's tough to be a Minnesota fan in any sport, I guess. So.
Okay. All right. What the Vikings then? No Vikings or?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good. I mean, like I said, it's kind of heartbreaking being a Minnesota fan, but gotta rep the home state.
And you have a Nebraska hat on, right?
No, this is North St. Paul hat.
North St. Paul. Looks like Nebraska to me. I don't know.
High school hat.
Have you been in the new Viking Stadium?
I have not, no.
All right. All right. So what about your plans after?
I'm going to Concordia St. Paul back up in Minnesota.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you study? What do you aspire to be someday if the baseball thing, doesn't take you all the way to the big league?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it'd have to be something with sports. I mean, that's pretty much what my life is based on. I don't really know yet, so gotta got a couple more months to figure that out.
All right, you guys are sophomores, so you've been here for a couple of years. You've been around Coach Walker. Is there anybody that does a good impression of Coach Walker?
I don't know about a good impression of Cam. There's other impressions of the assistant coaches. I feel like
maybe Klepke?
Yeah,
Or,
maybe Klepke or Camp, Jordan Camp. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that
Everybody's the big boy over here.
He's the impersonator, right? Is that right? Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Maybe we'll slide him back on here at some point and see how he does. What about all coaches seem to have those things they always say over and over. Has Cam got anything that you guys will be remembering long after you're gone? Anything suitable for radio?
Cam, I'm gonna remember 1% better every day. That said a lot. If we get 1% better every day, 100 days later, we're 100% better. Kind of a little phrase that we joke around about, but I mean, we take it to heart too at some point. So, okay, that's pretty much one of the most important quotes I remember.
What about you guys? Do you get up in the office much? Do you know any of the office gals that work up there at Indian Hills?
Yeah.
Are they decent people?
They're nice people.
Okay.
If you're nice to them, they're nice to you.
Yeah.
So
really?
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Are you just saying that because she's here?
No.
Because we know ain't flooded. You don't have to lie.
I don't get those kind of results at home. It doesn't matter if I'm nice to her or not.
Every time I've talked to them, they've been nice to us.
All right, good. All right, well, guys, thanks for stopping out. Talk to me a little bit about Marshalltown coming to town this weekend. What do we know about them? Obviously, it's vital now that we sweep a few series here with some of the conference.
Yeah. I've heard that they're better than they have been in past years. We held our own with them last year. Didn't do well in playoffs against them, but coming off that series against Western, I kind of feel like we're all hungry for more wins because I mean we didn't play our best ball. We've been practicing inside, and we're just excited to get back out. I feel like we'll sweep them this weekend.
All right, let's give Dylan another chance here. Tell me, how much does the word Grand Junction come up when you're on the campus at Indian Hills? We haven't been there since 2004, but I'm guessing it's talked about quite a bit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Right when we first step on campus and have our first team practice, Grand Junction gets brought up right at the end of practice, and it's what we work for. It's what we lift at 6 a.m. for and have long practices in the fall and winter that lead up to the spring. The number one goal for the season, of course, you want to win games now and stuff, but our goal is just to get better each day so that when conference play and regional start, that we do win those games, so we're well prepared for Grand Junction to get there.
What have you guys been told about the Grand Junction experience?
Just that there's a lot of people there. Pressure will be high. There'll be a lot of good teams. And it's still fun though. That's baseball. And if we get there, the guys that aren't getting recruited or want to go play pro baseball, there's a lot of scouts there. And so you're there for a reason. So just show off what you got and have some fun.
All right, guys. Thanks for stopping out. Good luck this weekend and on the season. We look forward to hopefully maybe we'll end this thing up in Grand Junction where we belong.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks, guys. Indian Hills Falcons baseball. They'll be out here meeting and greeting. They got the cheeseburger special. Get out here to Hy-Vee and meet these guys. They're signing some autographs for the kids and just have a good time. We're back with more on Hy-Vee's The Pitch right after this.
This is Lynetta from the Owl Pharmacy. The Owl is ready for spring with all the beautiful Hallmark Easter cards and specialty gifts on display. Easter is the 16th of April. Send a Hallmark card to your loved one. We also have new Easter party wear for your beautiful table. We are displaying our graduation cards and gifts for the new graduates today. Also, Nurse Day is the 6th of May. Administrative Professional Day is the 26th of March. Don't forget to fill your Easter basket with Russell Stover Easter eggs, strawberry, coconut, and marshmallow, and can shop with us at the Owl Pharmacy on the east side of the Centerville Square.
What is important to you right now? Is it your health? Is it your job? Is it your family? Perhaps it's your upcoming retirement or your lack of a plan to get to retirement. This is Henry Ortman at the Annuity Shop in Centerville. Successful coaches always have a plan for their team and for the next ball game. In the financial game of life, you need a smart plan to protect your family and a smart plan for your retirement. For almost 30 years now, I have been helping people with life insurance and retirement plans with cash flow. It's critically important to have a plan financially for your family and for your retirement. I can help you with both. I'm Henry Ortman at the Annuity Shop in Centerville.
Henley Dental in Centerville reminds you of the importance of taking good care of your teeth. You should have your teeth cleaned and examined every 6 months. Call Henley Dental in Centerville at 856-4103. That's 856-4103. Taking good care of your teeth can save you a lot of pain and a lot of money. At Henley Dental in Centerville, they offer a wide array of dental procedures. Call Henley Dental in Centerville at 856-4103. That's 856-4103. Henley Dental in Centerville. Only 10% of collision repair shops achieve ICAR Gold Class standard, the highest training level recognized in the industry. RK Auto Body is proud to be one of them. We know the latest repair techniques, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. We invest in training because we would never cut corners with your family's safety at stake. And neither should you. Get your vehicle repaired at RK Auto Body, where your safety is our top priority. RK Auto Body is located at 21317 Highway J46 Centerville, or call them at 641-856-2500.
You are listening to The Pitch on KCL Centerville. It is Meet the Falcons night out here at Hy-Vee. We hope you'll come out and enjoy a nice meal and meet these young men that make up the Indian Hills baseball team for this season. Marshalltown coming to town this weekend. We look forward to a great weekend. Chad, we are 3 minutes away from making somebody very, very happy because somebody's about to win $10,000.
Yeah, someone gets their name on the big check, and we know it's not you. So
Josh did go ahead and burst my bubble on that.
So we know we don't have to look forward to hearing you yell and scream. So, yeah, it's a neat thing that they do. It's nice of them to do it. They gave away a truck 6 months ago or whenever that was, and now they're giving away $10,000 to use however you want. So that's a pretty good deal. So hopefully it's, again, someone that's here in the community and someone we know. That'd be
maybe it's somebody we know. Maybe they'll buy us supper.
Yeah, you would think so.
You would think. But that is coming up in just a few moments here, live from your Hy-Vee, giving away $10,000. We want to thank all of our fine sponsors who make the show possible each and every week. Henry Ortman at the Annuity Shop, Chico Construction, the Daily Iowegian, Cook Insurance, Henley Dental, J&L Flooring, Thomas Funeral Home, Northside Insurance, RK Auto Body, Pete Harkness Chevrolet Buick, Jim Ireland Menswear, the Owl Pharmacy, and with our Hall of Fame Challenge Power Insurance, and of course, our presenting sponsor, Hy-Vee. We appreciate them having us out each and every week here. 7 years now we've been coming out on the Pitch Sports Show, and we've enjoyed it. And, you know, Chad, you were talking about what a nice job these young men did, the Indian Hills players and interviews, and we're amazed a lot at how well, you know, we have a student athlete each and every week for our In the Box segment, which the Falcons filled our In the Box segment tonight, brought to you by Northside Insurance. Just how well these young men and women do.
Yeah, they talk like they've been doing it for years and years, and as we've said before, you know, you would have put us on the radio, well, maybe not you, but I know if I got on the radio in high school, I would have been one of those just nodding my head and saying yes and no and I got you, yep. So yeah, it's amazing how well they do, and you can tell that they're not afraid to get out there and talk, and it's great quality to have as a young individual. So it's great that we have this opportunity and that they're willing to come out and talk to us each and every week.
All right, we are just minutes away from finding out who has won the $10,000. We will take a break. When we come back, Josh Price, Chris Glick, the group here at Hy-Vee, will be making the big announcement. That is coming up next on Hy-Vee's The Pitch.
This is Kyle Curtis, General Manager at your local Pete Harkness Chevrolet Buick in Centerville. When you hear Pete Harkness Chevrolet Buick, think savings. Here at Pete Harkness, we offer a variety of new and pre-owned vehicles for every budget. We maintain low overhead so we can consistently offer you, our customer, lower prices. We sell more cars and trucks, so we're able to sell them for less. At Pete Harkness Chevrolet Buick in Centerville, where everything is better. Better quality, better value, better service. Make the trip to Pete Harkness Chevrolet Buick in Centerville. We're just a few money savings miles away.
When it's time for new flooring in your home, be sure to check out JNL Flooring in Centerville. We are a family business where honesty and integrity come first. Whether you are looking for carpet, vinyl or hardwood, tile, laminate, or luxury vinyl planks, you are always assured to get top quality products at affordable prices. We feature the latest in flooring trends and financing is available. Give us a call today at 856-6331 to schedule an appointment. Ask about our new mobile showroom. For those with busy schedules, we bring the showroom to you.
There's no place like home, and there's no place like Northside Insurance to insure your home. We're your hometown insurance agency, which means we know you by name and will take time to understand your insurance needs. We can also help with your other insurance, such as auto, boat, farm, and business. Together with Allied Insurance, we'll design the insurance package that fits your needs. Call us today at 856-3333.
Quote to claim, we take care of you. Northside Insurance.
Founded in 1864, the Daily Iowegian is one of the oldest businesses in Centerville. Keep up on local news, sports, and all community events by reading the Daily Iowegian. You'll also find them online at dailyiwegian.com. That's dailyiwegian.com, where you'll find the latest in local news and much more. Subscribe today by calling 856-6336. That's 856-6336. The Daily Iowegian, the newspaper that cares about Appalachia County.
You are listening to The Pitch on KCOG Centerville, and we are awaiting the big announcement, Chad, as to who has won the $10,000. Josh Bryce, Chris Glick over by the big check, and we're ready when they are. This big giveaway from Hy-Vee. Like talked last fall, they gave away a truck. Tyler Bays was the winner of that, so we know what we know so far is Tyler can't win. I didn't win. My wife did not win. I'm assuming you didn't win, but he didn't officially say that you didn't win yet. So
I didn't want to ask that question. I didn't want to give myself a first prize.
He wanted to be a surprise. Yeah, right. There we go. All right. So Josh and the manager here, Chris Glick. And so Chris, you come into this store. I mean, basically right away, you're giving away $10,000. Is this you're just that nice guy?
I'm just that nice. Nothing planned before I got here. I said I wanted to give away a bunch of money as soon as I get here. So
we're going to give away $10,000 every day.
Oh, this is low back here.
So this has been a good promotion. You guys are excited. Somebody's going to be very excited.
Yeah, and not just for the big $10,000 giveaway, but we've had 10 $100 winners every week for the last 12 weeks, and it's been really exciting to see all the winners and see the instant feedback and the excitement that's generated for those customers of ours. So,
yeah, you know who hasn't gotten any phone calls in the last? No excitement here.
I can't do anything there for you. So out of my control completely. And then,
well, the worst part is I've been chirping at Bryce since I didn't win the truck. Not only did I not win, but the gal who works for me, Becca, while at work, gets a call that she won $100 with that. I mean, what else? But all right, so tonight you're going to be announcing here in just a few seconds for everyone this money. So tell me, I guess, what you know about how this promotion came about and why this is so important to Hy-Vee.
So basically, this program got started really as a way to kind of get more excitement generated at certain stores in our company. And we started with, like you mentioned, the truck giveaway last fall, and we tried to figure out what we can do to kind of reach more people. So that's where the weekly $100 gift card winners came into play, to again be able to give something to more customers, and then the big $10,000 giveaway to get something to build up to and something big for somebody to win.
And so this is the moment. This is the big moment. So I guess without further ado, how was you were told who the winner is from?
So the way it works is basically based on the swipes of our fuel saver card at the register. That gets into a pool up at our corporate office, and at random they pick They pick winners, and then all we have to do is basically just make sure it's not an employee or an immediate relative, and then they're eligible to win. So kind of completely out of our hands, based 100% on the fuel saver cards. So another incentive to keep using that in addition to the fuel savings, you also get entered to win these big prizes.
All right. Well, let's do this. Shall we find out who has won the $10,000?
Absolutely. And the winner is Dusty McGee from Mystic.
Dusty McGee from Mystic. If you are tuned in or anybody knows Dusty, Dusty McGee from Mystic has won $10,000 from Hy-Vee. And what does Dusty need to do?
So, well, actually, we'll be heading that way. As soon as she's not listening right now, we'll be headed that way. Maybe surprise her. She's not listening to the radio right now, or she doesn't phone call, so we might be surprising her. But after that point, basically, just come back to the store. We have a paper needs to get filled out to confirm your eligibility, and then our corporate office will cut her a check.
So you're taking the big.
Yep, got the big check.
The big check.
It up, ready to go.
Oh, I've always wanted a big check.
I think we can make one. It might not be one, but we can make one.
Since she wasn't here, I think you have to be present tonight.
Yes, that's strong. There you go. There you go.
Might get me in trouble.
Well, congratulations, Dusty McGee. It sounds like it's going to be a great evening.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will visit with Coach Mike Carney about the Big Red Golf Team. And how about that? Dusty McGee, $10,000 compliments of your Centerville Hy-Vee. We're back right after this.
Spring is here, and at Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square, that means prom and weddings and tux rentals. If you need a tux, call Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square at 856-3591, or stop in and see Bob and let him help you look your best. Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square has you covered from head to toe, from business to casual. When it comes to menswear, Jim Ireland Menswear is where it's at. Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square. Get in today for your tux rental needs. Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon is proud to be a part of the Pitch Sports Show. Give Sales and Associates a call today at 888-767-0239. That's 888-767-0239. Call them locally in Centerville at 856-3375. That's 856-3375. For all your insurance needs, call Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon.
Hello, this is Billy Thomas of the Thomas Funeral Home. Have you considered the benefit of advanced funeral planning? You plan for your first car, your first home, your children's college, and your retirement. Planning makes sense. Guaranteed pricing, peace of mind, and the alleviation of stress on your family are just a few of the benefits of advanced funeral planning. Please feel free to pick up the phone or stop by the funeral home with any questions regarding advanced funeral planning.
Call the Thomas Funeral Home at 856-4321 or visit them at 501 North 18th Street in Centerville. Chico Construction provides a complete line of excavating equipment for all your water, sewer, and building needs. Whether it be residential, commercial, or agricultural, Chico Construction can help. Serving Centerville and Southern Iowa for more than 40 years. Call Dave McCann at Chico Construction, 895-1980. That's Dave McCann at 895-1980. Chico Construction. For all your excavating needs, remember,
McCann can.
You are listening to The Pitch on KCLG Centerville. Meet the Falcons side out at Hy-Vee, and there all are a number of Indian Hills Falcons out here ready to meet and greet, and they're enjoying a nice meal, and everybody else can enjoy a good meal too.
That's right. Come on out, see the Falcons, meet the Falcons. I'm sure they'd be happy to sign some autographs if you get a good meal with it. Cheeseburger and fries for $4. You add a drink, it's just $1 more. So come on out and meet all these fantastic young men and good baseball players.
Outstanding, and I mean they're off to a good start so far. Had a good spring trip there, and then conference plays underway. Had to go to Iowa Western right out of the chute. That's a tough place to start. Put 1-3 over there, but in every game. So it looks like that this is going to be a team that's going to be very competitive.
Yeah, and as the young men said earlier on, they just need to keep getting better throughout the season and kind of peak towards the postseason, and hopefully can get something done and get out of the region and head on out to Grand Junction.
Well, we're joined now by Coach Mike Carney talking Big Red Golf, and Coach, it seems like it just wants to rain every single day. You guys have yet to get a meet under your belt, but quite a bit of practice, I'm sure, and a pretty good feel for what you got. How anxious is this group of young men to get out there and compete?
They want to play so bad, and it's been tough. It's been one of the toughest springs for us that I can remember a long time. But we're supposed to, all things go. We're supposed to play tomorrow up at Odyssey, so hopefully we'll get it in.
But right now, weather-wise, it looks like it's going to be a little chilly, but you're obviously used to that. But I don't think there's any rain necessarily in the forecast. So you're at Harvest Point or at
Harvest Point? Yeah.
All right. And how does that golf course stack up, you think, for this group of kids?
Oh, it's a good golf course to start off with. It's fairly open. It's an easy course, par 35. Fairly big greens, not a lot of trouble, so kids can score real well on it.
Well, tell us who it looks like right now will be playing varsity to start the season.
Well, Colton Maloma will be definitely our number one. He's the returning conference champion. He's already signed to go to Southeast Community College next year and play golf for them. And then after Colton, I've got Caleb Cochran. Caleb has improved immensely. Then we go to Tyson Bloma, Cole Cooper, Jace Kirkland. Then that sixth spot, I'm not sure who's going to be playing that right now.
So you got about 24 hours to make that decision.
Well, right now, the first person that qualified for that sixth spot is Brayton Hurley. But Brayton is, he knows that is not etched in stone, and that any given day, any given night, the varsity's got black bags, the JV's got red bags. There could be a little switcheroo at any given evening.
Give me your bag.
Yeah.
It's good to have that competitive, though. It should make all of those guys fighting for that spot better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and, that's what we try to do in practice. Like last night, we broke the team up and played three-man teams.